This is our review for week 2, day 1 for our review practice homework. And today's homework is all about rounding and the place value that we're rounding to. So what is 2,649 rounded to the nearest 10? So remember, when we are rounding, I want to underline the place that may or may not change and circle the number that's going to tell me what to do. And I know that if the number that is circled is 5 or higher, it bumps that number, the underlined number up. If it's 0 through 4, then the underlined number stays where it's at. In this case, it's a 9, so the 4 is going to get bumped up. So the 4 becomes a 5. The numbers in front stay the same. So we get 2,600. The 4 goes up to a 5, and I've circled it to remind me that that number and everything after turns to 0. So I get 2,650, which is A. Number 2. What is 6,812,783 rounded to the nearest 1,000? Well, in this number, the 2 is in the thousands place, and the 7 is the number that's going to tell me what to do. That 7 is higher than 5, so my 2 is going to get bumped up. So all the numbers in front stay the same. My 2 bumps up to a 3, and then everything circled and beyond turns to 0. So 6,813,000, which is letter D. Number 3. What is 7,512,745 rounded to the nearest 100,000? Well, here's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 is a 5. And I'm going to circle the 1 next door. The 1 is not 5 or higher, so my 5 stays where it's at. Put a little S there for stays. So I rewrite my 7, the 5 stays, and everything circled and after turns to 0. So we get 7,500,000. The next one, Paul had $12,984 in his account for college. What is 12,984 rounded to the nearest 100? Well, there's a 9 in the hundreds place and 8 next door. The 8 is higher than 5, so I'm going to round it up. I'm going to keep my first two numbers, so I have the 12,000, and then I need to round the 9 up. Well, when I round 9 up, I get a 10. And I can't write a 10 here because that would change my place value. So what ends up happening is it bumps the next number up. So I end up with 13,000, which is A. Number 5, round 4,096,154 to the nearest 10,000. Well, 1,000, 10,000. I'm going to circle the 6. The 6 is bigger than 5, so it's going to round that 9 up. And just like we saw at number 4, if I round this 9 up, I get to a 10. So because I'm going to have a 10 there, it's going to actually bump my 100,000s place up 1. So I get 4,100,000, which is B. And number 6, what is 8,362,587 rounded to the nearest million? Well, here's ones, thousands, millions. And there's a 3 next door. The 3 is not enough to change the 8, so the 8 stays. I don't have anything in front to rewrite, so I start with that 8, and then everything after turns to 0. So I end up with D, 8 million.